they gave us all that we can handle. First half was really back and forth until towards the latter part of the first half, where we kind of took control and started understanding what they were trying to do to us. And defensively, I thought we did a great job from the end of the first half into the second. I think it was a 22-4 run that we had to, kind of push the lead out a little bit and take a little bit of control in the game. So was pleased for the most part with our guys and their effort. There's a lot of things that we can work on. There's no question about that. But in your first game, when you're scouting an opponent and it's the first time seeing them, there's going to be a lot of adjustments, and I thought our guys made the necessary adjustments in order to get this win tonight. So, from here, we play a very good Western Michigan team on Saturday, and we just got to get ready for a battle.
Coach, what went into the decision to start C.J. Wilborn right out of the gates with the first game of the season?
Well, I think that's easy. C.J. comes with a very mature mindset and a work ethic that, he's earned this. It's not something that was given to him. So, that was easy. We have other guys, too, that work, but I don't want to waste time with a kid like that puts in the effort, that for the most part is going to do everything that you're asked, and he understands what we're doing in scouting when we're scouting another opponent. And, this was a great opportunity for him to get his feet wet and see what college basketball is like, and now it turns up even more for him and our team on Saturday. But I love CJ, great worker, great kid, and that's why I went with him.
Can you speak on the scoring outburst from two debuts in Tijon Lucas and Josh Thomas?
Yeah, both of those guys, Tijon and JT, they're playmaking guards. So in a game that's up and down, we want to push the ball a little bit more and try to create some things in transition. Those two guys are going to thrive. And because of those guys as well, some of the other guys are going to get some open looks. Tijon is very good at making plays not only for himself but others, so he got off to a great start. I think he finished with 19 points today, and Josh in his first turn at Division I college basketball, was really, really good in getting into the paint, getting to his mid-range, and making plays at the rim. So, I'm counting on guys like that, to be able to make plays and, try to create havoc, by getting into the paint and drawing either for themselves or for someone else. But pleased with those two guys and looking for more for them.
Obviously, Darius Roy was the leading scorer for you guys last year. What went into the decision without him in the lineup?
Well, I think, the guys that are on the floor, I want to give those guys a ton of credit. And if you think about us last year, we didn't have a lot of depth towards the middle part to the end of the season, and I think that hurt us, in late in games. And now, if you look at our team, Dre, is still here and doing a really good job. Tijon and Josh, they're guys that can make plays, and then we have, bigs out on the floor. It's almost bigs by committee, and I think they relish in that term. I think we have a lot of guys that now can make plays, and we're not totally reliant on one person. This is a team game. This is how it's supposed to be played. I love the balance that we have, from a scoring standpoint now, and hopefully that pays dividends as we go forward. So those guys on the floor deserve all the credit.
Coach, I saw a familiar face on the sideline with you tonight, Jake Wright, obviously a former Milwaukee Panther. How has it been for the guys that have played with him last year and have been his teammates, kind of learning from him on the other side of the ball?
Well, I think, one of the things that Jake was always is kind of, one of those hard work, hard hat type of guys that we loved in our program. And to have someone like that that embodied everything that we talked about within our program, to, give a little pointers to some of the young guys or be a voice, one-on-one with some of our guys, I think is really good. And, as he finishes up with his, master's degree, and he's thinking about if this is something that he wants to do, he's a valuable person to have within our team to help, kind of bridge the gap from where he was to now with this new team.
And Coach, lastly, not only did you have two guys near
Yeah, I mean, the one thing that we've talked with, DeAndre about was, having, trying to get some open looks and being efficient with his opportunities. And for him to go 4 for 9 from three, I think a lot of those came off of really good driving kicks. So, he needs to, give credit to Tijon and Josh and some of the other guys. But, our guys are doing a really good job of sharing the sugar. And, he's been a beneficiary of those guys really being unselfish. So Dre can shoot the basketball. He's very capable from three. When his feet are set, I believe that his shots are going in. And I want him to take those quality threes. And so we're going to be looking for, a lot more opportunities for him.
Does he have the green light when his feet are set and the shot's wide open?
He'll have the green light when his feet are set and it's open and it's not, highly contested. But also Dre has other skills as well. If somebody's rushing up on him or closing out pretty heavily on him, he has the ability to go into a pull-up or drive and get to the basket. We just want him to see the game as it comes and take advantage of those opportunities.
Time for one more if there is one. All right, excellent.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you, Coach.